Welcome back to Fishing the Endless Season.
One thing that fishermen love to do is crawl around in riffles and turn rocks over and see what kind of insects are underneath the rocks. I just dredged a couple rocks over and look what I came up with. 2 different varieties of caddis. Caddis are an interesting creature. They make little cases out of rocks, cementing them together. And a lot of times you wouldn't even know there's an insect inside there. They'll suck back up into their case when they sense danger. And these are 2 different kinds of caddis. This is a larger October caddis, and this is a smaller caddis we call the green rockworm. And this is what they look like with the case taken off. Another very interesting and productive food source for fish are mayflies. They're kind of triangular little flat bodies, you can see. And one way you can tell a mayfly is they have 3 tails, as opposed to a stonefly that has 2, or as opposed to a caddis that will make a rock case. Fish also love these snails. The snails eat the algae off the bottom of the rocks, and then they'll drift downriver with the current, trying to find new places to feed, and fish will spot these snails rolling through the riffle. What this indicates is excellent water quality and also excellent chemical productivity of the water. The light is penetrating the water, creating the algae on the rocks, and these little guys are eating the algae, and our fish are eating the insects. We'll start looking around, see if we can find one of the bigger stoneflies, but these are very common examples of high productivity insect base in the stream like the Deschuttes. We're going to turn these guys back loose, crawl back under the rocks, or our fish will get them. I just love doing this. After looking for stream critters, Brad pointed me to an area which was a pretty good spot for my spinning rod and my favorite pink and white jig. Hey, there he is! Okay, hey Brad! I'm coming! Woo! Hey. Brad, I got him!
Yeah, I'm coming!
Okay.
Oh man, I was clear down there. All righty, Jim.
He's a nice one, he's jumping.
Yeah, let me get over here a little bit.
Yeah,
and
watch out, it's real deep right there.
Yeah. We'll see if we can't get him into here.
Oh, he's a wild fish.
Right. Oh, and he bit that jig, huh?
Took that pink and white jig.
All right.
He's been jumping and racing around.
Well,
he's a beauty.
Nice fish. Look at that guy.
Oh,
he's beautiful. Yeah. Nice and bright. No marks on him.
Boy, these fish are just coming into the Deschuttes. This is the front leading edge of the run.
Right.
And they are here.
Yep. No, that's good.
What wonderful fishing. It was so much fun to watch that bobber go under.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice fish there. Boy, he's full of it. There he goes. Good job,
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, that was great.
All right.
Yeah, sorry it took me a while to get to you.
Oh, that's okay. We were having fun together.
All right.
After that terrific fish, we took a break to look at something very special on this river.
The Oregon Wildlife Heritage Foundation in 1983, which was the one that put this purchase together, the lower 12 miles of the Deschuttes, placed these plaques up and down the river. If you're either a private donor or a corporate sponsor and put in, I think it was $25,000 towards the purchase, they gave you a plaque.
Right, and this one's a really special one. I'm actually a member of the board of directors of the Wildlife Heritage Foundation, pretty familiar with this. This one says Robert D. Drake Wayside. Robert Drake and his wife Beulah were very active in our foundation. I was involved in that fundraising back in '83 as a member of the Northwest Steelheaders, and our family donated $50 to get a little plaque that said we owned 1 square foot of the lower Deschuttes. And I remember school kids were involved, fishing groups were involved, large donors were involved, and even corporations to develop the $1.5 million it took to put the lower 12 miles in public ownership. And then after that, the foundation went back to some of those same donors and asked for money to help with the fencing so we could get the grazing up on the hillside and not down on the streamside vegetation area, the management of the river, so that we really have this wonderful recreational powerhouse here today. They've really done a wonderful thing. The Heritage Foundation and all these donors be so proud of the legacy they left.
Right. Well, like you said, with the vegetation, the trees and the grass coming back, it definitely is helping the fish, and that's shown by the fish that we've got today.
Just look at it, the wildlife and everything else as well.
Right.
When we return, Jim will share why the Deschuttes is such a unique and productive river system, and he'll also work on catching a few trout. Don't go away.